Thank you for tuning in. I'm Daniel Barnett for AVC News. We're here again today with Mayor Tom Orr. Thanks again for joining us, Mayor Orr.
You're welcome.
And as we've talked about for several weeks, or several segments in the past, we're going to talk about it again today, road construction projects going on around Cambridge, and in particular, the one that has been most prominent to people, maybe most controversial to people. It seems as though within this week, perhaps even today, we're taping this on Wednesday, that Woodlawn Avenue may reopen. Tell us a little bit more about that.
Woodlawn Avenue was due for the 15th of August. We are ahead of schedule a little bit. As of today, which is Wednesday, they are pouring the last joints of concrete on the sides. There has been some slight traffic through there the last 2 nights, even though the road is officially still closed. We anticipate it will definitely be open probably tonight. But to be on the safe side, me as mayor of the city of Cambridge, the road will be open by Friday. Okay. Give them some time for curing some trucks. Take it easy through there. It does look very nice, and again, there's some groundwork around the edges, but that doesn't require the road to be blocked.
Sure.
So that'll be a major tributary to open back up and get our town feeling a little bit more normal, so to speak. But then we go to the other things.
Sure, and before we move too far away from Woodlawn, I know right now the rumor mill is talking about the Southgate Bridge and whether or not it will be the next thing to close. Tell us a little bit more about where your office is involved and what you know about that.
That's the rumor that will never die. I don't know, for the last 2 years, I literally get that almost daily. That is an ODOT bridge. I want to clarify that. The Southgate Bridge in 209 is through ODOT. As far as our engineering office and my office, ODOT has clarified to me that there's no plans to do anything with that bridge. They did inspect it recently. It is safe as far as their standards. Now, again, at the end of the day, ODOT can do anything they want to do whenever they want to do it, but there's no plans that we know of. And you also mentioned that you were trying to confirm that through Mark Atkinson,
sure,
which is our local representative, and he, of course, has bosses at Jacktown that's over top of him. But we want our roads open as best we can do, but maintenance will continue to go on in different areas.
Well, and just to confirm on the AVC News side of things, we were in touch with ODOT as early as this morning, and as far as we can tell on our end also, there are no plans in the foreseeable future to do any construction on Southgate Bridge. So hopefully with both lanes of communication, we're getting the facts. And you were mentioning, as this project on Woodlawn is closing, there are some other projects that are taking the next step. Tell us about 8th Street.
8th Street has went to bid. We had a pre-bid meeting, and then we had the bid meeting. And now we're going to have the awarding of the bid within the next 2 days. And the first phase of that will start with the contractor. There's been utility work there all summer. Columbia Gas has been in there, and that's a separate issue, but they've used that time and the clearing of the trees and knowing that we're getting ready to rip up and fix drains and things. So that's been actually more bang for the buck for the residents, but in the eyes of the beholder, it's an ugly and tough time in that area.
And tell us a little bit more about the utility work that's going on with AEP and with Columbia Gas right now.
Well, leading to the Woodlawn Avenue area, leaving Main Street, you'll see the Goat Hill area, South 12th Street. There's been a lingering gas, some water leaking into their gas line, and the utility company, just so the residents understand that, both AEP and Columbia Gas both own the right-of-ways and the utilities. They can come and go. They notify us when they're coming to town, but they don't give us specific day-to-day activities, and they have the right to fix their utilities, which is a plus for the residents. That's at their cost. Right. Doesn't cost the residents a thing. But that's where you see the steel slabs on the roads, digging things up, and it causes some rough moments. We've had a go slow in those areas. We've had a couple moments where people have blown a tire or so, going too fast, a little surprised. It's also again, information. I thank the radio station for being here because it helps me get the word out.
Sure, our pleasure. And once again, thanks for your time. We look forward to seeing, as some projects are wrapping up, looking forward to seeing the other projects that are going to help keep Cambridge running at full speed, so to speak. Right.
Going forward, make us in a more, our infrastructure must be repaired. You have to reinvest some dollars going forward, or it's literally going to fall apart under our feet, and some has. And it's the job as the mayor and the administration is to try to make sure that we're aggressive in that area.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Daniel.